Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most intriguing storylines in Formula 1 right now. Zhou Guanyu's surprising move to Ferrari as a reserve driver and what it could mean for his future. But here's the twist. This isn't just about Ferrari. Zhou's career could take a dramatic turn with Cadillac, the American team set to enter F1 in 2026. Could this be the lifeline Zhou needs to reignite his F1 career? Or is Cadillac better off looking elsewhere? Let's break it all down. Let's start with the obvious. 2024 hasn't been kind to Zhou. Driving for Sauber, he's been stuck in one of the slowest cars on the grid, and his results reflect that. While he's managed to score the team's only points so far, he's been consistently outperformed by his teammate, Valtteri Bottas. Now let's be fair, Sauber's car is a handful. It's underpowered, unreliable, and just plain slow. But even in a struggling team, Zhou hasn't shown the kind of standout performances that would make him a hot commodity in the driver market. That said, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Here's where things get interesting. Zhou has just signed as a reserve driver for Ferrari, a role that puts him back in the orbit of one of F1's most iconic teams. But here's the kicker. Ferrari isn't just any team. They're set to supply engines and gearboxes to Cadillac when the American team joins the grid in 2026. This connection is huge. Zhou spent 3 seasons driving a Ferrari-powered car at Alfa Romeo. Sauber's previous identity and his familiarity with Ferrari's systems could make him an attractive option for Cadillac. Plus, let's not forget, Zhou was part of Ferrari's driver academy from 2015 to 2018. This move feels like a homecoming, but with a bigger prize in mind, a full-time seat at Cadillac. Now let's talk about Cadillac. The team has made it clear they want experienced drivers who can hit the ground running. As team director Mario Andretti put it, "We are taking our time and observing the market." But here's the thing. Cadillac isn't just looking for experience, they're looking for long-term stability. This is where Zhou has an edge. At 25, he's younger than other candidates like Bottas, 34, and Sergio Perez, 34. And while Bottas brings a wealth of experience, 10 race wins, multiple podiums, Zhou offers something Cadillac might value even more, long-term potential. But it's not just about age. Zhou also brings financial backing from China, a massive market for F1. In a sport where money talks, Zhou's sponsorships could give him a leg up over drivers like Bottas who don't have the same financial firepower. Speaking of Bottas, let's address the elephant in the room. The Finn is a proven talent with a decade of experience at the front of the grid with Mercedes. But here's the catch. Bottas wants a multi-year deal, and at 34, he's not exactly a long-term solution for Cadillac. Zhou, on the other hand, is still in the early stages of his career. He's shown flashes of potential, like scoring points on his F1 debut and holding his own in a struggling car. For a team like Cadillac building for the future, Zhou might be the smarter choice. Then there's Sergio Perez. The Mexican driver brings a wealth of experience, a massive fan base, and the backing of billionaire Carlos Slim. Perez's popularity in the US, thanks to his ties to the Mexican GP, could be a huge draw for Cadillac, especially as they look to build their brand in North America. But Perez's recent struggles at Red Bull have raised questions about his form, and while he's a proven race winner, his age, 34, and inconsistent performances might make him a risky bet for a team looking to establish itself in F1. Of course, we can't forget Colton Herta. The IndyCar star has long been linked to Cadillac, and his all-American appeal makes him a natural fit for the team. But here's the problem. Herta doesn't have the super license points needed to race in F1, and he's been lukewarm about making the jump. As Herta himself said, if it happens, it happens. That uncertainty might push Cadillac toward a more experienced option like Zhou or Perez, at least in the short term. So why Zhou? For starters, he's a solid, dependable driver with room to grow. He's shown he can handle the pressure of F1, and his ties to Ferrari give him a technical edge. Add in his financial backing and age, and you've got a driver who ticks a lot of boxes for Cadillac. But it's not just about what Zhou brings to the table. It's about what Cadillac needs. As a new team, they need stability, marketability, and long-term potential. Zhou offers all three. So what do you think? Is Zhou the right choice for Cadillac, or should they go with a more experienced driver like Bottas or Perez? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're curious about how George Russell is using Bottas' Mercedes data to outsmart Ferrari, check out the video on your screen right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more F1 insights and analysis. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.